Ready to dive into some of the mysteries of creation.
Always. What mysteries are we tackling today?
Today's deep dive takes us into the Anurag Sagar, the ocean of love, to explore the 4 types of life, according to the mystic poet Kabir.
Kabir. He doesn't just categorize, he provides a framework for understanding existence itself. It's fascinating.
Okay, so break it down for me. What are these 4 types?
Well, Kabir speaks of beings born from eggs,
Okay.
from seeds, from filth and decay.
Filth and decay.
And finally...
So you're telling me my morning toast and I are more connected than I thought? Because we both come from seeds.
Well, in a way, yes.
That's wild. But why categorize life this way? What's the point Kabir's trying to make?
I think Kabir encourages us to see the interconnectedness of everything. Life arises from these unexpected places, revealing the incredible diversity of the natural world. He even uses the term luck to represent the massive number of variations within each type. That's 8,400,000 life forms.
8,400,000. That's mind-boggling.
Yeah, Jeff.
He dives into that kind of detail in the Anurag Sagar.
Absolutely. He writes of 9 lakh water creatures, 14 lakh birds, 17 lakh insects. To illustrate this, he tells a captivating story about the humble ant.
Really?
Though tiny, ants demonstrate incredible strength, organization, and resilience. They build these complex societies, store food for winter, and even wage war.
Huh. I never thought about it like that.
Kabir uses them to illustrate that even in the smallest creatures, there's a lot to learn and admire.
Okay, I'm starting to get a sense of the scale here. But there's one life form I'm particularly curious about: humans. Where do we fit into Kabir's framework?
That's a great question. Kabir places humans in the category of those born from wombs, along with other mammals. However, he suggests that humans possess a unique advantage.
So we're not just another mammal in the grand scheme of things.
Not exactly, no. Kabir actually uses the word superior.
Superior.
That's right. At the heart of his teaching lies the jiva, the soul. The jiva embarks on a journey, taking on various forms throughout lifetimes. However, the human form, according to Kabir, offers a unique opportunity for spiritual understanding and liberation.
Hold on, superior is a loaded word. Is Kabir suggesting we're better than a dolphin or a banyan tree? What's the nuance?
That's a good point. Kabir isn't endorsing a hierarchy of species in the way we might typically understand it. He's saying the human form is like a finely crafted instrument. It has all the tools: intellect, self-awareness, capacity for love and compassion to break free from the cycle of birth and rebirth and attain enlightenment.
So the human form is like this finely crafted instrument for spiritual growth. But even with the best instruments, some musicians struggle to play a simple tune while others become virtuosos. What's the difference? Why do some people seem naturally drawn to kindness and compassion while others, well, seem to struggle?
That's where the concept of karma comes into play. Kabir would say the qualities we exhibit in this life aren't arbitrary. They're influenced by the actions and experiences of our past lives.
Okay, this idea of past lives influencing our current behavior, that's fascinating. So does that mean someone with a naturally short temper might have been, say, a fiery warrior in a past life?
Precisely. It's as if the soul carries imprints of its past experiences, shaping its inclinations and tendencies. But Kabir doesn't see this as a fixed destiny. He offers a powerful message of hope and transformation.
Okay, so let's say, hypothetically speaking, I was a real jerk in a past life. Does that mean I'm destined to mess up in this one too? Or does Kabir offer any hope for breaking these bad karmic patterns?
He does, and he uses a very grounded analogy to explain it. He compares spiritual cleansing to removing rust from a metal object. It's not about some grand, sweeping gesture, but consistent effort, a little bit at a time.
Okay, I see. So it's about gradually polishing away those rough edges, almost like using spiritual sandpaper.
You've got it. And the beauty of the human form is that it comes equipped with the tools for this polishing process. We have the capacity for self-reflection, conscious choice-making, and seeking a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world.
Instead of running away to a mountaintop to meditate, Kabir is suggesting we engage with the world around us, but with more awareness, more intention. I like that.
Absolutely. He emphasizes living ethically, cultivating compassion, and seeking knowledge. These are the actions, he argues, that act like that sandpaper, helping us refine and purify our souls. It's through this process that we begin to recognize our true nature, that spark of divinity that Kabir says resides within each of us.
So it's not about being perfect. It's about striving to live with intention and awareness.
Exactly. It's about recognizing the power we have in each present moment to make choices that lead to greater understanding, to polish away those rough edges, and to approach that process with compassion, both for ourselves and for everyone else on their own unique journey.
We've talked about the jiva and its journey through these 4 types of life, culminating in this unique human form. What happens if we don't do this polishing? What if we never quite get around to using that spiritual sandpaper?
That's an important question. Kabir describes the cycle of birth and rebirth as a natural part of the soul's evolution. He suggests that those who don't achieve liberation in this lifetime will have further opportunities to learn and grow in future lives, experiencing the full spectrum of existence through various forms.
So it's not a one-shot deal.
Nope.
That takes some of the pressure off. But if we keep coming back, what's the ultimate goal? Why go through all this trouble?
According to Kabir, the ultimate goal of human existence is to break free from the cycle of birth and rebirth to achieve a state of unity with the divine. He calls this state Sahaj, a state of effortless being, of perfect balance and harmony.
Sahaj, a state of effortless being. That sounds pretty amazing. It sounds like we've covered a lot of ground here today about Kabir's 4 types of life, from Locke to Sahaj. Any final thoughts before we wrap up today?
I think Kabir reminds us that even though there are 8,400,000 different life forms, each one is a precious manifestation of the divine. By recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings and striving to live with awareness and compassion, we not only contribute to our own spiritual growth, but also to the betterment of the world around us.
It makes you think, if this human form is truly this incredible vessel for spiritual growth, how am I using it? What can I do, even in small ways, to live with more intention, more compassion, to polish off those rough edges, and maybe experience a little bit of that Sahaj? Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into Kabir's wisdom. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep diving deep.